Art is essential. It's our soul, and it's what brings us all together. Black Lab is intergenerational. We're a safe space, and we're all ages, and we're all brought together by, art and music. And so I think that art is essential. My name is Isabella Valencia. I own Black Lab Gallery. We are an art venue. We're female-owned and managed. We feature music, concerts, performance art, literary arts, and visual arts. Our mission basically is to promote art as a profession and to value our artists by making sure that they are paid. We're probably one of the only galleries that only take 35% from our visual artists. We also give 100% of our door ticket price to our performance artists, and we see our relationship with our artists as a partnership.
My name is Alexander Vincini. I'm an artist working out of Everett, Washington. So I've sold a large number of works out of Black Lab, as well as having multiple shows. And working with Isabella has always been great. Their gallery commission is a lot lower than most places, and I seem to do really well in sales there. Currently, the gallery is closed, which is a huge bummer. We've been having a lot of meetings, as I am also on staff as kind of a float/door person for their music events.
We saw results to the pandemic as early as March 4th when we started having shows canceled, and then we were completely closed on the 14th on, and we have yet to reopen. I think the impact of the shelter-in-place order to the arts and entertainment industry, especially the small independent venues like Black Lab, has been massive. All of our employees are mostly independent contractors. They're artists, gig workers. Our crew has been working via Zoom meetings to come up with a recovery plan and a way that we can open in the phases that match Governor Inslee's mandated phases. Thought in our head is to be physically local and virtually global. We've moved into enhancing our website, doing virtual art walk, virtual gallery. We're perfecting right now our live streaming.
It's impacted us pretty hard. Luckily, we've kind of gotten this GoFundMe together through the generosity of our community around us. We've been able to generate close to $3,000 to help supplement incomes of people that are out, whatever money that the gallery would be doing.
When you've been out of business for almost 2 months, which in a small business is death, you work really hard in small business to keep it afloat. I jokingly say we're not even a mom and pop business, we're just a mom business, and pop is our staff.
I also worked part-time at the independent beer bar. So I was applying for unemployment as a part-time employee. It's been frustrating because I haven't even received a stimulus check yet. So I'm like, where do I go from here? Let's sell some more art. Let's just keep grinding, make some stuff happen. So I think it's created definite inspiration for new pieces. And to be honest, my partner and I, we didn't come in to the studio for 2 to 3 full weeks where we just didn't even feel like coming in. It was really a short-term kind of depression. You just feel kind of helpless and trying to get your marbles together, understanding what's going on. But coming out of it, there's definitely inspiration to be had from everything that's gone on, without having normalcy be a thing. I think people can start relating to one another a little bit more since we're all kind of going through this together,
We're all very creative people, and we know how to be flexible. We've been doing this a long time as artists, We have a really strong creative crew that are working together to make sure that we'll still be there after all of this.
It's a big bummer. I think not having shows, especially music performances, were a big staple for Black Lab, and that, as well as the visual artists, are taking a huge hit right now because there's nothing like going to a live show or seeing a piece of artwork in person. I mean, I'm dying without being able to go to a live music show. That's such a big part of my life, and without it, it feels like there's a void. And I start to realized that before I was taking it for granted, being able to go to all these shows, all my friends are artists, musicians, and poets, and I'm so saturated in all of it. It seemed really normal. And now that it's not there, I really see how much value that type of artistry and entertainment provides.
People used to ask me, what's your favorite kind of music? Because we do all genres at Black Lab. My answer was always live. My favorite music is live. And I think it's everybody's favorite music. And the reason is because you come away with not only really enjoying the artist, but you come away with this collective experience. And we need that collective experience that we gain through art. Art will rise. It will rise up again. Art always lives on. It's the soul of us. I kind of feel like we're going to come out of this wanting more of a connection, not less. Sometimes I think, some things have to be completely sort of shut down. Like sometimes systems have to be destroyed in order to be liberated and to make room for an evolution. And I think maybe if we think about it very positively, this is time for us to evolve as artists. We always do, so here's another chance.